Alright, so after about 20 days of vigorous testing, debugging, reinstalling, and again reinstalling, and applying millions of fixes for Call of Duty Modern Warfare, for other games that were not working on my laptop, I've finally fixed the DirectX issue. Now, this is more of a common issue that you can have. Alright, so you reinstall Windows. Mine say Acer Nitro 5 with GTX 1060 6GB and Core i5 8300H, so and 16 gigs of RAM. So yeah, what was happening was that I reinstalled Windows on this laptop and I was trying to run a bunch of games like Call of Duty Modern Warfare and Forza Horizon 4, Dart 5, Red Dead Redemption 2, and a lot of them, as well as Battlefield 1. So the thing is, for some reason, none of the games except Battlefield 1 worked. So what was happening is that Battlefield 1, it would run even at ultra settings. So I was pretty sure at that point, I was pretty sure that this is definitely not a hardware issue. I was beginning to think that something was wrong with my GTX 1060, but it was working fine, in fact, because Battlefield 1, it was working. I mean, it didn't crash, it didn't have any issues running even at ultra settings. But other games, including Call of Duty Modern Warfare, Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War, and you've got like Red Dead Redemption 2, Forza Horizon 4, Dart 5, all of them, they did not even start. They just crashed either at the loading screen or after the completed loading. When it was the time to show the graphical contents on the screen, there would not be any kind of graphical content. The game would just crash. And I'm telling you this, I mean, I'm giving you the case details because if you are having a similar issue on your device, then this is the last video that you'll be watching before it gets fixed. Now, it might be a hardware issue. I mean, that was what I was beginning to think, but it was not, because Battlefield 1, of course, it was working fine, and Minecraft as well, it was working fine. So yeah, so I'm gonna deal with actually Call of Duty Modern Warfare right now, because that's where the issue started for me. David606 said I would get it at the loading screen itself. And yeah, Watch Dogs 2, before I applied the fixes mentioned in this video, Watch Dogs 2, it would run at lowest settings. You know, you go to the advanced video tab, you bring everything down to lowest, it would run like a charm for like 3 or 4 hours. My friend played, it was Classic Man AKJ, and if I were to bring that settings up a bit, you know, like in medium settings, the game would again crash. So it was like it was pretty messed up. Okay, I was beginning to think that I will no longer be able to play on this laptop. But then today, what I wanted to do was, if Battlefield 1 was working fine, then why not try out Battlefield 5, right? So what I have a Xbox Game Pass Ultimate subscription, so I was thinking, yeah, how about I log in with that account and then I link to EA Access, because EA Play is free with Xbox Game Pass Ultimate. So I was trying to link accounts and do all that. So before I downloaded Game Pass Ultimate, I mean, I had to download Game Pass Ultimate, only then I would be able to get EA Play and then download EA games. Of course Battlefield 5 in this case, because I wanted to try if Battlefield 1 was working, Battlefield 5 would also work or not. So yeah, so I downloaded Xbox Game Pass for PC app, and when the app got downloaded, I actually happened to open Microsoft Store. And in Microsoft Store, actually what had happened was I got a notification here and it said gaming services was being updated. So I went to Microsoft Store and I saw this guy. So this guy got updated, modified today, you can see right there. And Game Pass app was downloading in the background, and this got updated. And there was one more thing, it was probably DirectX Runtime library. It also got downloaded in the Microsoft Store itself. Now, you got to keep this in mind. It doesn't matter even if you have downloaded DirectX Runtime library from Microsoft's official homepage. Most of the fixes on the web for David at 6068, they will actually ask you to update your DirectX and then your graphics card drivers. But even if you've done that, the game may not work sometimes. Now what you got to do is, this is Windows 10 and it's kind of complicated. I just don't understand what Microsoft is trying to do. But after I downloaded Xbox Game Pass for PC, the two more apps they got downloaded from Microsoft Store. This one right here is Gaming Services, and the other one is of course DirectX Runtime library. So it got downloaded, but I cannot see it here right now. But I'm pretty sure it got downloaded. I'm not in a dream. So yeah, after that got downloaded, I thought, yeah, maybe since I was having a DirectX issue with my games, something DirectX got downloaded just now. So yeah, probably I should give it a try, right? So why don't I give Modern Warfare a try right now? And then I launched it, and to my fucking surprise, I mean, it worked. I had not expected it would work, but damn, it just worked. All right, it went through the loading screen, and then I played a hardpoint match on Arclub Pick. It just worked like a charm. I mean, I could not believe my eyes when that happened. Now what I did was updated my DirectX. I was having a DirectX issue. It definitely was a DirectX issue that my PC was facing. It was not a hardware issue, because if it were a hardware issue, then Battlefield 1 would not have run. But Battlefield 1 was working like a charm. And yeah, finally, after I downloaded Game Pass for PC, two services got updated in the Microsoft Store. The first one is Gaming Services, as you can see right here. And the next one was Game Pass, not Game Pass, DirectX Runtime library, but it's no longer showing up here. I don't know why why it's not showing up. It's like sometimes Microsoft Visual C++ library also gets downloaded. You actually get the notification there, so it was just like that. Okay, if the C++ library is updated, it does not show up here, but in the background it's always updated. So yeah, after that, what I also did was downloaded all the optional updates from this Windows Update section. As you can see, I have no updates remaining to be downloaded. And of course, just make sure that after you reinstall Windows, all of your apps, I mean updates, are downloaded. This right here is a security patch. It has nothing to do with DirectX, I guess. Yeah, after reinstalling Windows, just make sure that you get all the updates. I mean, like, you may think that Microsoft Store updates are not required for, for your other apps, normal apps to function, but that is not the case with Windows 10. I mean, Windows 10 is literally a disaster. You got to download everything. You got to keep everything running for things to work. I learned that today, and I learned it the hard way, because I had been, there were days when I installed Windows for like 3 times, fresh installed Windows for 3 times in a row in a single day. I mean, I've been through a lot, before fixing this issue. So finally, 2 things did the job for me. And I want you to, I mean, if this fix works for you, then please consider leaving a like. Hell, you don't need to leave a like, actually. I mean, I just hope that this works for you, because it worked for me. I'm feeling so good right now. And yeah, that's almost it. All you gotta do is you download Game Pass for PC, and then 2 more services get downloaded from Microsoft Store on your system. The first one is Gaming Services. It's right here, it's shown here, and the next one will be DirectX Runtime library. Now, if you don't have like an account without Game Pass Ultimate, I'm pretty sure it's gonna download. Okay, you can just anyone can download Game Pass for PC, and then these services are going to be downloaded. But if they don't download, then maybe you'll need an account with Game Pass Ultimate subscription or Game Pass for PC subscription, but that will not be the case, I'm pretty sure. Just head to Microsoft's official Game Pass website. You download Game Pass for PC app from there, and then 2 more services will be downloaded from Microsoft Store to your PC, and then anything related to DirectX will be solved. Now be advised that merely updating DirectX from Microsoft official website will not or may not, okay, I'm pretty sure that will not fix the issue for you. But you do this, you get gaming services downloaded and then DirectX Runtime library downloaded from Microsoft Store, things are going to definitely fall in place. That was NP team leader. I finally fixed this issue. Took me 20 days. I was about to get a new gaming desktop, in fact, because nothing would work, right? I mean, I never thought downloading Game Pass for PC would solve this issue, but here I am. I finally fixed this. Now if you want me to make a video playing Modern Warfare, then I'll definitely do that, not a big deal. Let me know in the comments below if this is fix works for you, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace out.